Right, I'm just coming on these targets now. This is the results of I'll just, as I go along, I'll just point out. This was just here. This was just a clean cold bore shots. I fired off very low loads of Alien Blue Dot powder in 53V-MAXs. I just want to use them up. It was 100 I bought, and they're too short. They're not even the size of your nail, thumbnail, you know. But this was 100 yards anyway, you know. There was a first one there, and I just raised her up a bit and got 4 shots there. So I thought that would have fouled the bar light alright, you know. So I have the target sat over here now. This here is I fired at the left hand target. I didn't adjust the scope for it. I just fired 5 rounds off at the left hand target. And this here is 53V-MAXs with an undeclared load of Alien Blue Dot powder. There was the first one there. It went lower. And then the start, this would have been shot 6 after the M's over there, you know. This would have been, but a queer difference in the load twice the weight I was using at the first 5 reduced load, you know. So then you can see she's starting to group up a wee bit there. So I said I'll fire another 5 over at the centre black dot. And as you can see there now, there's 2 there. You'll see now. You can make that out alright there. There's 2 in the bullseye. And then there's 2 shots. There's 2 shots there above. They're up there at 12:30, 1 o'clock. 2 shots together there. And then I think that was my last shot I fired out there. You know, I should have concentrated a bit more and got them, you know. But I actually didn't think they just would have grouped as quick, as good as they did, you know, after them first 5. So that was 5 over there to the right hand target, and then over there, like. And then them 5 there was 10, and this was rounds. Well, it was only rounds 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 of the 53V-MAX, you know. That was the first 5 of the 53V-MAX, and then this is the centre. Just go out here, but again, this is the centre one here. You've 2 in the centre of the bullseye, and 2 straight up above it, near enough 1 o'clock, and 1 out to the right hand side. Well, after that there, that was 10, on the 2 targets, was 10 rounds of 53V-MAX with an undeclared load of Alien Blue Dot powder. But as I was saying earlier on the video when I was shooting them, it was it's not that much over half. You're talking probably 60%, 65% of the load they use in Hodgins H322 powder. So you couldn't complain there. You know what I mean? So if you're getting so many bullets with Hodgins H322, you're getting another, you know, you're near, you're not doubling like, but you're near enough doubling. So we're both trying out. And then this last pack of shots here was a 53, or sorry, this was a 69s. This was a 69s here, you know. I fired 5 rounds off, and there's 1, 2, and there's 2 holes, there's 2 bullets in that hole there. That's 4, and there's a lot. I think that was the last shot, I'm not sure. But that was the 5 rounds anyway. But you definitely couldn't complain with the Blue Dot powder, the 53V-MAX. I'm shooting a 1/8 twist barrel, you know what I mean? And I've read a wee bit up, there's a lot of things there on the internet what to do with the Alien Blue Dot powder. And most of them saying like 50 is their limit. They're usually all shooting, they were shooting the 30 burgers, but they've stopped making them now. And now most of them were shooting 40V-MAXs now, and that's what I was actually shooting myself and getting quite decent results. But I says I'll just try the 53s out since I had a lot of boxes of them. You know what I mean? That's what you get them for shooting, they're not for ornaments. So as I said, that was the first 5 of the 53s, and then this was the second 5. This here is definitely worth holding on to this load. I'll just stick at this here load here of Alien Blue Dot powder. You You know what I mean? You couldn't, definitely not, couldn't complain about that there. You know? So, that's it for now anyway. That's the results anyway, just to give you an idea of how they performed. But maybe you're trying them out yourselves. Save you a lakh of pound, get you an extra lakh of bullets for the price of it. And it's, you're near enough getting double. If you work up slowly and watch for pressure signs, you'd be getting near enough double than what you'd be getting in your ordinary loads of H322 or 335 powders and that, you know. So you should give it a go anyway. Cheers.